Have you ever heard a voice from inside your walls? Not like a mouse scratching, I mean a voice. A girl, crying, laughing, whispering your name. I thought I was losing my mind until I opened the wall. What I found should never have been alive. This is the story I've never told anyone, until now. It started last winter. I had just moved into this old duplex outside of Boston. Quiet neighborhood, cheap rent. The kind of place you don't ask too many questions about. The landlord was in a rush to get the lease signed. He practically shoved the keys into my hands and said, "Don't worry about the noises. House settles a lot this time of year." That night, I heard it for the first time. A soft scratching, then a voice, a girl whispering, right behind my bedroom wall. At first, I thought it was a neighbor's kid, maybe paper-thin walls. But when I asked the guy next door, he looked confused. "There's no one living on the other side," he said. That part of the duplex? It had been sealed shut for years. I went back, pressed my ear to the wall. "Help me, please, I'm so cold." The voice sounded so close, too close, like she was just inches away. That night, I couldn't sleep. Around 3:17 a.m., the voice came back. But this time, she knew my name. "Alex, don't leave me here." I snapped. I grabbed a flashlight, a crowbar, and started ripping open the wall. Behind the plaster, behind the wooden beams, there was a space just wide enough for someone to crawl through, and inside, crouched in the dark, was a girl. Pale, dirty, eyes wide like an animal. She smiled when she saw me. "You found me," she whispered. I pulled her out. She was freezing, could barely stand. I gave her a blanket, tried calling the police, but the line was dead. My cell? No service. She looked around like she didn't recognize the world anymore. "He kept me there," she said, "for so long." "Who?" I asked. Her eyes turned cold. "The man who lives in the basement." My stomach dropped. There was no basement. At least, I thought there wasn't. She took me to the back of the house, to a hidden door under the kitchen floor. I'd never seen it before. We went down. It smelled like rot and rust, chains on the walls, stained clothes, a mattress with claw marks, and a journal, page after page of notes, dates, names, her name, and many others. I wasn't the first to hear her. Then I saw it, a photo, a man smiling. The landlord. I ran, took her with me. We called the cops from a gas station miles away. They searched the basement. It was gone. No door, no chains, no journal, just an empty space. They said I was hallucinating, that I made her up. But she's real. She still lives with me now. Sometimes she stares at the walls and smiles. And last night, she whispered something that froze me. He's still down there, waiting for someone new. I tried to move on, I really did. But things started happening. I'd wake up with dirt under my nails, cuts on my arms I couldn't explain. She'd whisper things in her sleep, names of people I didn't know, places I'd never been. One night, I found her staring at the wall again. Same wall I pulled her out of. There were new scratches on it, fresh ones. And then she said something I'll never forget. "It's your turn now. I got out. Someone has to stay." Before I could react, she grabbed the crowbar and swung. I woke up inside the wall. No light, no sound, just cold. I screamed. I begged, but no one heard me. Days passed, weeks maybe, and then footsteps, a voice. "Hello? Is someone in there?" I smiled. I smiled just like she did. You found me, I whispered. And that's the truth. The girl behind the wall, she was never trapped. She was waiting, because once you open that wall, you take their place. You become the whisper. And now, every night at 3:17, someone new hears me. Don't knock on your walls. Don't listen. Don't answer. Yet because I'm still here. And I'm waiting. I don't know how long I've been here. Time doesn't work right behind the wall. Sometimes I hear things like echoes from the world I used to know, the hum of a refrigerator, a phone vibrating on the floor, footsteps, and then silence. Long, heavy silence that presses against my chest like I'm drowning in it. I keep trying to scratch through the wood. My nails are gone now, just raw flesh and blood. But last night, I heard it. The wall creaked, and a new voice whispered from the other side. Alex, are you still there? It was me, my own voice, calling myself. That's when I realized this place doesn't trap your body. It traps your soul, your memories, your voice. I thought maybe if I confessed everything, if I told someone this story, maybe I could be free. Maybe that's why you're hearing this. Maybe you're not just listening to a story. Maybe you're listening through the wall. Can you hear me? Knock twice. If you do, you did it, didn't you? You listened. You believed. And now the wall knows your name. Tonight, when everything goes quiet, pay attention to the creaks in the drywall, to the soft hum in your ear, to that faint scratching behind your headboard. Don't turn around. Don't open it. Don't let me out. Because if you do, I'll tell your story next.